With just $200 between them, these two powerhouse laptops trade blows in ways I never expected. You're choosing between the ROG Strix Intel Core Ultra 7255HX and the Raider Max's Ultra 9290HX Plus, which brings more cores, 24 versus 20, and a higher 2.7 GHz base frequency instead of 2.4 GHz. Both use a 3nm process, so there's not much difference there in daily use. But with more cores and a faster base frequency, the Raider Max should handle heavier multitasking and demanding creative work more smoothly. Geekbench 6 single-core is $3197 for ROG Strix and $3459 for Raider Max, but that 8% gap is not much in practice. Geekbench 6 multi-core is $17,128 versus $23055, and Cinebench 2024 single is $140 versus $146. So multi-core and single-threaded tasks both lean toward Raider Max. Cinebench 2024 multi is $1932 for ROG Strix and $2345 for Raider Max, meaning demanding workloads finish faster if you choose Raider Max. Both use a GeForce RTX 5070 dedicated GPU with 12 GB VRAM and 37.4 teraflops, so performance is identical. Raider Max gives you an 18-inch mini LED display, while ROG Strix is 16 inches with the same panel type. You get a sharper 3840 by 2400 resolution on Raider Max, compared to 2560 by 1600 on ROG Strix. ROG Strix offers a 240 Hz refresh rate, but Raider Max's larger, higher-res screen changes how movies and photos feel in daily use. 1200 nits on the ROG Strix means you get a screen that stays readable in direct sunlight, while Raider Max's 1000 nits is still strong but just a bit less punchy for outdoor use. Neither laptop offers a touchscreen, so your interaction stays traditional no matter which you pick. Both support HDR, but the Strix uses Dolby Vision and Raider Max uses HDR10. Both have matte coatings to cut glare. Raider Max does offer a sharper 252 pixels per inch versus the Strix's 189 pixels per inch, but for outdoor and bright room use, the Strix's extra brightness is what changes your day, and that's on top of the display win a moment ago. With 90 watt-hours for ROG Strix and 99.9 watt-hours for Raider Max, the gap is small enough that it won't matter in daily use. Charging speed is 100 or 380 watts for ROG Strix and 400 watts for Raider Max, but both use USB-C. Either way, you should get through a full day away from an outlet without worrying about which one you picked. You get 16 GB of RAM as standard on the ROG Strix, but 32 GB at this price with the Raider Max, so multitasking feels smoother right out of the box. Both use DDR5 memory, and both are upgradable, so you can expand later if your needs change. That means the Raider Max gives you more headroom for demanding tasks from day one, without needing an immediate upgrade. In the base configuration, both offer 1 TB of SSD M2 storage, with NVMe support and upgradability after purchase. ROG Strix is 2.85 kilograms and 30.8 millimeters thick, while Raider Max is 3.6 kilograms and 32.05 millimeters, so you'll notice the lighter, slimmer feel in your bag even if the thickness difference is minor day to day. Both use aluminum builds, so you aren't trading away that premium metal feel for portability. That's now 4 wins for Raider Max, but this one clearly goes to ROG Strix. Both ROG Strix and Raider Max offer Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and 2 USB 4.0 ports. Thunderbolt 5 is available on both, so you get the same high-speed connectivity options. Each has an audio jack, so you can plug in headphones without adapters. Every connectivity spec here is identical, so your daily experience will be the same. Typing on the Raider Max, you get a backlit island keyboard with 1.7 millimeters travel, just like the ROG Strix, so comfort is matched on paper. But the Raider Max adds a numpad, which makes entering numbers or spreadsheets much easier during your day. Both offer a 1080p FHD webcam, but only the Raider Max includes a fingerprint reader for quicker, more secure logins. If you want extra convenience for data entry and security, the Raider Max changes your daily workflow in ways the ROG Strix cannot. With ROG Strix, you can pick from 2 CPU options while Raider Max only gives you 1, so you have more flexibility if you want to tailor performance or price to your needs. ROG Scar also covers 16 GB, 32 GB, and 64 GB RAM plus 1 TB, 2 TB, and 8 TB storage, while Raider Max offers 32 GB, 64 GB, and 128 GB RAM with 1 TB, 2 TB, and 4 TB storage, so you get more total configuration choices with ROG Scar when deciding what fits your day. ROG Scar costs $3,299 and Raider Max is $3,499, so the price gap is $200 here. Both are black, but Raider Max costs more and one display, memory, and benchmarks, plus 2 other categories. You can find both prices linked in the description below. ROG Scar is for gamers and creators who want a lighter, more portable 16-inch powerhouse with a striking design, ultra-bright 1200 nits panel, and the flexibility of 2 CPU choices and 4 storage options. Skip it if you demand the sharpest possible screen resolution for your work or entertainment. The base configuration ships with just 16 GB RAM at this price, which limits heavy multitasking. Raider Max is built for those who demand the absolute best in performance, benchmarks, and multitasking muscle, with 32 GB of RAM and a sharp 3840 by 2400 resolution on its expansive 18-inch mini LED panel. If you want a laptop that dominates heavy workloads and gaming without compromise, this is the one. Skip Raider Max if you care most about portability or a sleeker chassis. The thicker, heavier build at 3.6 kilograms makes it the bulkier laptop to carry daily. Which would you pick, the ROG Scar or the Raider Max, and why? Drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe to Computer Matrix for more honest laptop comparisons.